My name is Grace. I'm a lab presenter at Discovery Place Science, and lately I've been noticing it's been getting a lot nicer out, and I've been starting to see people go on the playground. And I know of a really cool experiment that resembles one of my old favorite things to do on the playground, which was the seesaw. Let's check it out. So for our experiment, you're going to need a cutting board with a knife, a candle, 2 cups that are the same or about the same size, some sort of nail or needle, a flame such as matches, or it could be a lighter, and a cookie sheet with wax paper or tin foil. And also we will need adult supervision for this experiment because we are working with flames, so it could be potentially dangerous. So to set up your experiment, you have to cut off the end of your candle so the wick at the end is exposed, so both ends will have a wick so you can light it. The other thing you'll have to do is you have to put your needle through about the middle of your candle. So to make the needle or nail, whichever you use, go through easier, I just heated up the needle with a little bit of fire from my lighter so it goes through a little bit easier. The other thing you'll have to do is you have to put your cups on your cookie sheet, and then you'll have to take your candle and balance it on the cups. So my candle is not perfectly balanced, and that's okay, you guys. I will just have to light the end that is heavier until the candle is like so. So as you guys can see, I'm burning just one end of the candle just because this candle is a little heavier than the other and I want them to be equally balanced. So I'm just taking off a little bit from the end, and once it's completely balanced, I'll blow at the end that's lit and then light the other 2 and see what happens. So as you guys can see, I have my candle pretty much equal and I put it on the cups. Now I'm gonna light the end that's a little bit higher up. Let's see what happens. Look, this looks exactly like a seesaw on a playground. However, a seesaw on a playground has a circular pattern of force. When the first person pushes off the ground, it sends them into the air and causes the opposite person to fall down onto the ground. Once that person touches the ground, they push off, causing them to go into the air and the opposite person to go towards the ground. It's a cycle of force. With our candle, we don't have a circular motion of force, but a circular pattern of loss of mass. Let's look at the candle. When the end is up in the air, it means that that side is lighter than the other side. However, we see the side start to move downward, meaning that that side is getting heavier because the other side is losing mass. How so? So when the candle is downward, the flame is burning upward and touching more of the candle wax, which causes the wax to melt. The liquid wax drips off the candle and causes that side of the candle to lose mass and become lighter than the other side. It's a circle of loss of mass. Pretty cool stuff, huh?